both
Me too,
sculptures
Kelly.
are pretty good.
Both are equally as well.
Both are good.
But one is slightly better.
Yes.
Right. One
And
definitely.
vote for that one.
Vote for
Be
that
honest,
one.
We all
we
know
had
which
a
one it
sand. We had a sand sculpture teacher.
We did.
Who assisted each team
Yes.
equally as well.
Assisted one team a little extra.
I would think so. I think he spent a little more time. He favored one team more than the other.
I don't think
In
so.
fact, JC and I even said it.
Yeah.
No.
We were like,
Even a team member from the
it's
other
like,
team admitted
I
it.
think he's favoring
Who?
them more. Thank you, honey. I sure do appreciate that. You're so.
I'm not going to reveal her name, but she let us know that he definitely was so kind with his time, with helping her.
Yeah.
Well, that's because she wasn't paying attention to how much time he was spending with your team.
He spent a lot of time
He
with your
spent
team.
about, I
In
would
fact,
say,
at the very end, just carving
Just there
away.
for
Well-
the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, because we were done.
I actually have the numbers here, Kelly.
Yeah.
We got 45 minutes total to create our sand sculptures.
Yeah.
And the sand sculpture teacher spent actually 32 minutes
That's
with
a
the
lie.
females.
He did.
That's a lie.
I told Al to keep a running clock.
Yeah,
We had
I
it right
have
there
a
next
clock.
to our
Liar.
sculpture,
I have a
which
clock.
is crazy.
I have a clock.
That's a lie.
When he did help us, he would show us, but then he would patch it back up. So then,
Right.
we would have to do
It's
it.
almost like
Which
he-
was, I
That
think,
is
Are you guys
so-
trying to gaslight our listeners?
which is the best way to learn, honestly. Show, patch it up, you do
Move
it, sir.
on.
And I thought that was nice of him because I felt accomplished.
When I saw what you guys created, I was like, percentage-wise, I would say he did more than you guys did. Percentage-wise.
What?
Wow,
Did I hear Robert say yep?
I take that.
Robert
I-
agrees, and Robert's a man. He helped y'all way more than he helped us, and that is just fact.
Oh, I can't wait for
Fact.
Kinsey to get here
Fact.
to tell you.
Robert Hoychatter agreeing with you is just further proof that he spent more time favoring the
First of
girls.
all-
Why is
because-
that?
First of all, Robert can't talk because he was playing soccer the entire time. And he literally was just complaining this morning how his clothes are still wet from sweating so much for playing for 30 minutes, which is how long it took us
Because he
to build.
wasn't there.
Right.
Right.
That's the point.
He don't
Justin.
know.
I,
I
think
was
we just
there.
I think we have to leave it up to the listeners.
That's
to
what I'm
vote
saying.
for
You got to go
I
to
wish we
Instagram
had-
and vote.
I wish there was a way to, maybe we can find the sand sculpture teacher. He probably wouldn't confess.
And which one he thinks is better.
Yeah, he'd probably try to stay neutral.
Yeah, he would.
No, not about which one's better, about which one he contributed more of his skill to.
Because I know what Al and I were building with Justin and Daniel, that was just us.
It was us.
It was
No.
just us. And you could,
That's
The
so
idea was
bad.
100%.
The execution
Okay,
was
can y'all
us.
hear this? Pfft,
I,
know what?
my mother Price would say.
You know what? We actually can check the footage because Cammie took a time lapse of the entire thing.
okay.
Ooh,
Sure.
But that one
The
couple
numbers
standing
already.
in front of the camera half the time.
Which is funny. Which was
The old
funny.
couple.
That
Yeah.
was funny.
They were blocking.
But
Anyway.
for the rest of the footage, we
Go
have it.
vote at Kid Nation. It's up on the Instagram. Choose your favorite one
and y'all vote with your heart.
with your heart. Okay, cool.
Vote with your eyes.
And when your senses.
Love letters to Kelly coming up here in about 40 minutes.
Your common senses.
Yeah, you just go with your favorite.
I would just like to have credit for not giving the slightest hint which one is ours.
Uh-huh.
I didn't give it away.
Kelly was planning everything to make it so that
was
people would
trying.
know it was them.
I was trying to.
Yeah.
How can we manipulate?
You did. You did. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get you the Celebrity Gossip Kid Nation this morning. It is sponsored by BetterHelp. I may contact BetterHelp after the results of our polls.
That's right.
I don't
You
know.
lose.
Because we were trying so
You'll be
hard
so
to make our
depressed.
sand sculpture. But maybe I'm sculpting my year. You know, or when you get a new year, it's like you got blank pages and you just want to write your own story. Life's not about resolutions. Those are going to fade. Most of us end up quitting our resolution. It's about picking up that pen and becoming the author of your own life. And therapy can be that partner, your editorial partner, helping you write the new chapters and create those meaningful stories that you deserve to live. I cannot wait to get back to talk to my therapist because look, therapy is not just bad. It's not talking about all the things that went wrong. I can't wait to talk to my therapist about our Kid Nation family vacation and what was positive about it so that I can make that something that's a regular in my everyday life. You'll learn coping skills, how to set boundaries. It'll empower you to be the best version of yourself. Look, you don't need to have gone through traumatic events to require therapy. Sometimes you just need somebody to talk to and somebody to help guide you to the right direction. BetterHelp is fully online, by the way. It's affordable. It's convenient. You can do it from the comfort of your own home. You'll get matched up with one of their 30,000 credentialed therapists. And you could switch therapists at any point, no cost to you. They want to make sure you're matched up with the perfect person for you. Write your own story with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/kid today. You'll get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/kid.
Looks like Ariana Grande is going to get an Oscar nomination for Wicked. Her brother Frankie had a lot of nice things to say about his sister on CBS Mornings.
I saw it 12 times in the theater.
Whoa.
So
Oh my
if we're
goodness.
talking about in my Apple Vision Pro in 3D, then we're like, probably over 20.
Wow.
But I am just so unbelievably proud of her. I always say, it's like if you had a sibling that was a neuroscientist and they won the Nobel Prize. That's how I feel about my sister. She's wants to bring art to the world, and in this moment, she's being recognized in the most profound way for her unbelievable accomplishments. So getting to share that with her and watching her just gives me the most unbelievable sense of pride. And it goes both ways. She's the most supportive sister in the entire world.
I'd be so jealous.
So you're telling me Ariana Grande watched all the Henry Danger episodes and supported Frankie?
He was
I
good at
think he
Henry
did.
Danger. I enjoyed Henry Danger.
He was funny in that
That was
show.
fun to watch with our boys.
He played a good bad guy.
And an Oscar nomination for her, that's very, it makes sense because she was exceptional in the role as Glinda, yes.
Yeah.
And I want to see her more on the screen. I think she could take more acting roles from this. And I hope this boosts her confidence.
And I think that's what she said. I think she wants to stick more in the theater acting
Acting
world,
realm.
which that's what she was doing
Same.
first before she started singing.
It's her first love.
Yeah.
Tish Cyrus, her daughter Brandy, they have a podcast together, if you didn't know. And the subject of Brandy's new boyfriend came up. So Tish seemingly decided to throw a little shade at Miley's ex-husband, Liam, even though they got divorced 5 years ago.
Just men across the board. We're the more evolved species. It's just, that's the fact.
Right.
Wow. But,
Yeah. You know what? He's Australian.
What?
I'm not going to rag on American men, but Australian men are just different.
Not all of them.
Oh, that's true.
True.
What is going on there?
What?
With them?
Oh, she's not done.
Okay, moving on from that subject.
Moving on.
Does she call Australians dumb?
No, she called the men garbage, basically.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not nice.
It was not nice, right?
Man hating a little bit. Yeah.
I feel like every
Tell which
Australian.
voice is which.
Yeah, they sound the same. Yeah, why throw shade? And didn't Liam just celebrate his birthday?
I think so.
It was like his birthday week. Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll figure out who's trash in the sand building contest.
All right, so what? I don't even know.
We gotta find
All
out
right.
who's trash at sand building. Yeah.
Yeah, I was okay. I don't understand. Justin Baldoni, I want to get to this. He
Yes.
released 10 minutes of raw footage from It Ends With Us and said in not so many words, look how much fun Blake and I are having. There's nothing bad going on. So they're filming a scene of them dancing and flirting. So it looks like, how when they just cut different scenes, they show how people fall in love, and there wasn't supposed to be any dialogue. There's just going to be
B-roll?
like a flashback to better times. Yeah, I guess if you saw the movie, you'd know this scene. Anyway, in the video though, because it's raw, you can hear what they're actually saying to each other. And the conversation was about how much Blake and Ryan talk in intimate moments versus how much Justin and his wife Emily talk.
We have these moments where
Staring? You just stare.
literally we've done it for like 5 minutes. it's like, I think you would find it terrifying. We just literally hear each other, and like
When I
time,
found a sociopath.
and like time stops.
Yeah.
But like that's just how it's been for us from the beginning.
No, we're like, oh my god, there's someone outside.
And they score again.
It's like, oh my god, I forgot to tell you something else.
I think that's cute. You guys are really cute.
I think it's more than cute.
So he's being
Yeah.
nice.
They're just
She's
They're
being
just
nice.
having conversation, and it's there's
Okay.
more leading up to that. Just like because they got it. Oh, don't you ever watch movies like this and wonder what people are talking about?
And that's what they're talking about.
And she overlaps because she's supposed to be flirting.
Flirty.
That's why is she laughing? Because they're acting, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, in another part of the unedited footage, they are forehead to forehead and nose to nose.
I feel so nosy.
I know.
Just noses.
And my nose is so big.
I was hoping that we could address this. It's not too late. Just gotta shut down. We gotta call an insurance month and just deal with that.
Yeah.
And then,
God.
just kidding.
No, it's true. That's why we hired Jenny Slate too. Our noses.
Yeah, he threw a little dig at Jenny because her nose. Anyway, she was saying your nose is so big you should get a nose job. She was joking.
They were
about
joking.
That.
He was laughing about it.
Well, later on, Justin is rubbing Blake's lip with his thumb, and then he puts his face onto the side of her neck. You know, they're supposed to be
Flirty.
Yes.
They're supposed to be
acting.
They're supposed to
Intimate
be.
moment.
They're supposed to be looking like they're falling in love.
Blake says this is where it shows that he crossed a line because he improvised all of this without an intimacy coordinator and never asked for consent.
Right.
Please go watch
Yeah.
it because when she describes it, how he ran his lips down her neck and said, "Oh, you smell so good." Go watch it because what happens is he says something like, "Oh, I'm getting beard on your neck." She kind of laughs. She goes, "Yeah, but I'm going to get fake tan on you." He's like, "Yeah, it smells so good." You know how fake tan stinks.
He was being sarcastic.
And
Yeah.
it's not as creepy
It
as
is
Blake
not-
is trying to make it out to be.
I'm telling
no.
you. And I'm looking at comments of people who have seen the video, and she still has people. You can see how upset she is and how she pushes away. I'm like, what are y'all seeing?
Right.
It's
How do you get one of these intimacy coordinators?
They're in Hollywood.
I want to get one for me and Amy.
you can hire them.
Why?
I'm sure you,
You
could.
can hire
just to
them.
kinda-
to tell y'all what to
Just
do.
to- yeah, like
Yeah.
You can hire
do
actual coaches like
yeah,
that.
like do more of this. Amy, you think we need an intimacy coordinator?
You.
Yes, she said me no, you yes.
That's right, buddy.
Yes.
You walked right into that one on your own.
The door.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
sure did.
yeah.
You
I
opened
opened
That's
the door.
truth right there. Truth hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Al laughing through the pain. She joking, right?
All right. We'll take a break so Al can go cry outside. And what we got coming up next, Kelly?
Netflix is about to get more expensive again. Plus, it's award season, so let's talk about this year's Razzie nominations when we come back.
You never know what'll happen when the show goes on vacation. Live from Key West, Florida. We're back with more of the Kid Nation Family Vacation next.